I feel like I have so little time to do recordings these days, but... Well, we're getting curator offers. I got myself an email for a game to basically play, so let's get to it. Dachs Hunter. Here's a blurb. So basically, two people basically made this. It looks like it got a survivor-like, and, you know, let's just see how it goes from there. AVG says hi, nothing new. So HF Bros. We got ourselves settings. There's watts to move around. We got attacks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Space to dash. Toggle auto aim with R, toggle auto attack with T. So you have, like, you know, the ability to turn on and off your auto aim if you want to. We got volume setting here. We got general, gamepad if you want. So created and developed by HF Bros. Additional assets by these people. That's a lot of assets to be using, but you know, whatever. I kind of feel you could put that in like this a single, like, you know, screen rather than, like, you know, a scrolling one like that, but whatever. Let's play. So choose your first element. We got ourselves water. There's our dash. So we've got a scroll exchanger here. Oh, you know what this means? Exchange 2 scrolls for 1 universal of the same rarity. Okay. Oh, I'm being called, so 1 moment. Alright, well, I said I'm busy. So I'll note that this feels like I'm in like a sort of like, you know, what you call it, hub area where I basically do my stuff. So I got tutorials right here. There's my auto attack. I guess these are dungeons up here I can go to, so we have one available. Let's go to it. Well, first things first, water. So I got the octopus attack. And we get quest into the venomous death, survive and defeat the mutant rat and giant spider. Well, let's just try this then. So, Abyssal Shores. Defeat the first elite in Abyssal Shores to unlock the Water Wizard. We already got it like complete apparently, but whatever. We'll just go to it then. So... I guess this normally can't adjust the difficulty, so... There we go. So I'm going to basically upgrade my Octus pack to be a little more powerful. Reduce the cooldown, or, you know, do this. Let's go with this one, I think. Dodge chance can go up. Cluck range can go up. I like the idea of getting pickup, or, you know, pickup range at this point, so... Basic attack can go up. Octopus attack can like get more critical chance. Let's get to damage increase. Reach level 5. Easy enough to do. I mean, why not? Let's just keep getting purple. It seems to be working. One of you guys got caught in a tree there. I increased my experience rate, my movement speed. At this point, experience is probably really good to sort of help me level up, so... What are you guys? Oops, I got hit there. Maybe they're healers? I think that's what they are, they're healers, so... Restore 10 HP right there, cool. Not a huge HP, like, you know, right there, but whatever. What's this do? Very, very slow. What they do, if anything? They're saying the turtles! Level up. Okay, so we got Water Ball. Increases the number of basic attack projectiles. We're not really using that. Knockback Amplifier increases attack knockback, or Elemental Dash adds an Elemental Trail when reducing dashing. I'm not really dashing that much, so let's go for knockback. This a boss? Oh god, the crabs are fast. And the frogs are even faster. I guess we want to go for this. So we can dodge them. That's a mimic. So we got mimics in this game. Sure, let's go with this. I mean, it feels like a very basic Survivor game to throw out there to developers, so... Oh, we got ourselves, you know, the classic stuff. I'm actually heal up more than I lost health there, so that's awesome. Okay, we got Water Wave. I get the feeling you can only upgrade them, like, you know, with so many upgrades. So we'll keep getting purples. There's the magnet. Alright, let's see here. I'm not really losing enough health for health regen to be really needed, so let's stack some dodge. So I get like the red guys are basically mini bosses. You got our attack skills. I kind of feel like when stuff is behind the trees, it should be a little more visible. Luck might be nice. Get rid of them. Let's go with damage here. What's this do? It's a little more defense. Okay, now I'm starting to take a lot of damage, so increase the projectiles, increase the damage by 1% for each level up. I still don't really need that dash, so those guys have attacks. We got bullet hell finally. You know, all of these guys are getting more powerful as they go along, because you know we got the same enemies again. A little bit of HP. I think you dodge when you basically go, like, you know, use the emerald dash through stuff, so that's a thing. Is that a new enemy? Health regen might be nice here, but let's go for dogs still. Yeah, I get the feeling that basically you can get like the weaker like upgrades, but you can only get a maximum of like upgrades, so you want to be very careful with what to pick up. Let's see here. More defense. Let's get some health. But yeah, I think you only get so many upgrades on like certain attacks. You want to basically get the best upgrades you can if you can. So you got healer again. Armor might help, but I still want to get the experience up, so and there we go, magnet. Reach level 25. There's more of this. The enemies are definitely getting hung on like, you know, debris, but there's so many of them it doesn't really matter, I don't think, so whatever. I probably should fully upgrade to see what it does. We got the blind frog. Okay. There he is. Oh. They're all dead? Froglings! Wow, he hurts when he hits you. Alright, well, there's the first level. We expected you basically, like, you know, play, you die, you play, you die. So we unlocked some stuff there. We got ourselves the Octopus Attack, the Aqua Burst. It'd be nice to actually see like a little bit of like detail about what they basically sort of do, but whatever. I suppose as you go along, you basically unlock stuff. And you got scroll exchanges, so basically like, you know, Octopus Attack scroll or like Aqua Burst scroll for something else. Okay, finally we got this over here. So this will get me one result here. So that got me something. So I got some sort of universal scroll there. I figured it could be a little bit more tutorialization of like what they're basically doing here, so that could be helpful. Increase the damage by 10% per level. So, you know, even as you see like how many bones basically have here, so damage is obviously very important. Luck is very important. I mean, why not unlock everything there? Critical damage, speed of the basic attack by 10% per level. defense. Okay, so you actually have to like get like 4 Vs in order to get that one, maybe? And of course, you know, it gets more costly as you go along. Let's do that. And we'll purchase this. So this takes like 1 to get like these things here. Takes 4 for that. The select's a little bit annoying, by the way, just to throw it out there, but whatever. So I did some purchasing there. I can select ways you want to use, I guess, to sort of like do stuff with. Well, that's basically this game here in like a nutshell. It's like it's a Survivor's Light. There's not a whole lot basically to it. You know, it's just run of the mill for, you know, in my eyes here a little bit. And it feels like, you know, it could be using like a bit of a tutorial. That'd be like the next thing you probably just want to like, you know, improve on. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out here. So I got these 4 right here, but I also have cyclones unlocked. How do I use this? So you can just drag and drop, and you can, that's how you basically use it. Orbs of water. And you can, like, you know, go test to see what it does do, I guess. So there's my like attacks. There's the cyclones. There's my like, you know, orbs of water is basically like a circular shield. All right, well, I probably would also be a good idea to sort of like, you know, have some of the stuff be sort of highlight here in the menu so you can actually see a little bit better. I mean, I sort of find it eventually here, but it's taking a moment, so. There's Dachs Hunter. Not much more basically to say about it. Hope you guys basically enjoyed it, and take care.